In 2015, a very strange star known as KIC 8462852, also dubbed Tabby Star, made the headlines as it presented mysterious features in its light curve that wasn't particularly consistent with anything that had been seen before. While it has always been overwhelmingly likely that the explanation for KIC 8462852 was some natural phenomenon that we simply hadn't thought of, it was also advanced that the dips in the light curve observed with this star might be consistent with gigantic alien megastructures. We're at least, temporarily, in that territory again. At the time, there wasn't a lot of data on Tabby Star, just that taken by the Kepler spacecraft and a few other observations. What hadn't been studied is the star actually in the act of dipping, where differences in absorption between wavelengths of light could be studied and determined if whatever was blocking the light was consistent with dust or solid objects, presumably what you would expect from megastructures. This has since been done, and it appears to be dust in some strange juxtaposition around the star, though mysteries remain, and no really good model for what's going on has been put forth. Those questions have just become a bit more perplexing because, at least right now, a star that initially appears to be doing something similar to KIC 8462852 has been detected. In a paper by Roberto, Saito, and colleagues, they detailed that they had actually been looking for something completely different when they found this new star. They were looking for stars that appear to brighten as they undergo supernovas. Like Tabby Star, which was initially known by the moniker WTF star for Where's the Flux, this star is now similarly named VVV-WIT-07, the WIT part being short for What is this? One thing that's noteworthy is the depths of the dips present with this new star. Tabby Star maxes out, at least so far, at about 22%. This new star drops by up to 80%. Stars that drop in brightness to that level are known. The star J1407 dips by up to 95%. The scientists working on that star, led by Mamajek, eventually found that the star was being orbited by a planet with an unbelievably extensive ring system that was blocking the light. VVV-WIT-07 could well be another case of this, though that model does not fit well for Tabby Star. The difference in this case, however, is that VVV-WIT-07 sits within the plane of the galaxy, which is a very dusty place. With KIC 8462852, dust in the interstellar medium was one of the main potential explanations for a while, though that doesn't seem to be the case now. However, with this new star, it very well may be the case that cold dust in the interstellar medium might be causing the dips. Or some other cause, perhaps variability within the star itself, which spectra seem to somewhat support so far. So we shall see, but the take-home here, at least right now, is that the better the instrumentation gets and the longer astronomers look at stars, weird natural phenomena are going to be the norm from here on out, and eventually, just maybe, through the various SETI efforts and the study of exoplanet atmospheres, we may spot someone else. Thanks for listening. I am futurist and science fiction author John Michael Godier, currently in a reflective mood over what it means to hit 100,000 subscribers. Expect a special shortly, but in the meantime, I recently did a sort of outside-of-the-box interview with CuriousFM about the topic of decision-making and other stuff you normally don't hear from me, link below. A very interesting cerebral channel to be sure, and be sure to check out my books at your favorite online book retailer and subscribe to my channel for regular in-depth explorations into the interesting, weird, and unknown aspects of this amazing universe in which we live.